Hey, welcome in all you DPC rebels and resistant fighters. Drshane back with another Friday 5-minute magic tip. I'm outside today. The birds are going crazy out here, so hopefully it's not too distracting for you guys. They're just going chirping, chirping, chirping as the spring everything's popping and blooming. So I wanted to get back with you guys real quick for a little Friday 5-minute magic tip. Hope you guys have been checking out the things I've been talking about recently on employers. I think last week we talked about eligibility and who's in charge of that. How do you know who's coming, who's going, who at your office is in charge of that, who at the employer is in charge of that. So dig into that a little bit. Check that out from last week. Today I want to talk about communication, something that's very difficult and frustrating at times. Just communicating back and forth with employers and the people who are uh, in positions at the employer, whether it's HR, the CFO, CEO, whoever who's in charge of getting information to you, resources to you. So can be very critical, and it can be awesome for employers. Talking about brainstorming ways that you guys could help each other. So it's really fundamental in the process and how DPC docs can really help employers. So I just don't know that they understand how what a resource we are. So why not try to gain resource from your DPC doc, right? DPCs, they're independent, almost always independent. So they're not swayed by corporations or insurance companies or hospitals. So they're just independent entrepreneurs out there looking for ways to just take care of their patients. They just want what's best for patients, want to do the right thing for patients, keep costs down, keep their patients well, and why not gain insight from those DPC doctors if you're an employer? They could be a wealth of information to really save you money, save time, and help your employees. Uh, but it's amazing how frequently it's hard to communicate with employers, or they don't want to take advantage of that resource, which is interesting to me. So, as a DPC doc, you want to be a resource. Try to make that clear when you're setting up an account with an employer. Hey, let me be a resource for you in the community as we have all these connections, ways that we can help your employees save time and money. So think about that. And as you communicate with employers, try to share that advantage. Uh, and so that the employers can use that asset. It's amazing to me. It's just crazy sometimes how poor the communication can be. Um, and you try to, like we have employers, we've tried to say, hey, here's several ways we could help you guys save money, and we can't even get a meeting set up. We can't even get them on the phone. We can't even get them to hear what we're trying to do. And I don't know if that's a trust thing. I don't know if they employers feel like we're trying to pull one over on them or that we're trying to sell them something. But literally, these are ways that we can get cheaper tests and imaging and different things. So why not take advantage of that, employers, benefits advisors? Think about that and let your DPC doc be a resource for you, especially an independent, community-based DPC physician who is just trying to do what's best and right for patients. So DPC docs for employers out there, for benefits advisors, they could have insights into imaging in the area that could be way, way cheaper than what you're doing now. Sleep medicine or CPAP type machines, they have a lot of times a lot of insight on where to get that done very cheaply and low cost for machines and equipment. Procedures, they may do procedures in their office to save you money. They may have places in the community to lower cost of procedures. Certainly, surgeries, they may have really good insight on local surgery centers that may save you a ton of money, get faster care, better care. Also, meds and labs is a big one. So, are there resources that your DPC doctor has that you need to know about as an employer? Something you really need to think about. So, hopefully, this is helpful. Try to communicate better with each other. Try to reach out and set up times for brainstorming and see how you can help each other as a DPC doc and employer as a benefit advisors. I know everybody's time is valuable and rushed, but it really could be helpful for the employers and your employees and community in general if you guys can just communicate and help each other out. Hopefully, this is helpful. Catch me back and next week, hopefully, for another Friday 5-minute magic tip. And till then,